Hey, Turret here, and SHADE was released yesterday and I already got him to max tier. And funny thing, I was the first to do so in Finland, so yeah, this first time something like this is really happening. In this video I will give you my honest opinions on the brawler as well as give some basic tips on how to play him effectively. As you already most likely know, SHADE is a brawler that can hit behind walls, and because of this SHADE is insanely annoying to face off against. With his super he can travel literally behind walls and outside of map, which is insanely good if enemy can break walls. For the maps you want anything that has a lot of walls, so SHADE can really benefit from them. For example, the Brawl Ball map Pinball Dreams, the map where I pushed SHADE, was just perfect for him, which made pushing him very easy. The only few problems I literally was constantly dealing with is since the SHADE is a new brawler, enemies were constantly targeting me, or at least it felt like it. Another problem is when the map is completely destroyed, SHADE becomes literally unplayable, thanks to his short range. This aside, biggest counter to SHADE is definitely brawlers that can do either damage behind walls, just like Jackie or Dog, or brawlers that can destroy the map very fast, such as Frank or Tara with her hypercharge. Even though I make SHADE seem like a very weak brawler, I have to say he's insanely strong, at least in ladder. It took me a bit more than 2 hours to push him from 0 to 1000 trophies, so yeah, he is insanely strong. For his best build you will want to use the long arms gadget, which increases his attack range by 50%. It is really useful when enemies are a bit further than SHADE can reach, or when a lot of enemies are grouped up together, but not enough to hit all of them with the basic attack. For gears, honestly, none of these three can be combined in any way possible, and they all will benefit SHADE a lot. Shield gear I think is the most important one because, well, it makes approaching enemies a bit easier, which can be the deciding factor between winning or losing the match. For SHADE's star powers, any of them can be actually used. Both of them are really good, but I went with Spooky Speedster because I really like to be fast enough to score a goal once I do a team wipe with SHADE. Hardened Hoodie is good when the enemy team has Jackie on their team, so you can block some of the damage she deals. So yeah, this right here is the strongest SHADE build I could think of. And do you know what else as strong as SHADE? Your subscription to this channel. Not only they grow my channel a bit bigger, they also motivate me to learn new things so I can create the perfect videos for you to watch. Believe me or not, only 2% of the people watching this video are subscribed, so you can really make a big difference on this channel. Now once I got that begging out of the way, let's move to his basic attack. SHADE's attack is really similar to BB's attack, but instead of doing the same amount of damage everywhere, he deals a lot more in the middle. To be exact, at power level 11 he deals 3200 damage without the damage gear, which is really good. The basic attack also has a small delay, which makes it really hard to hit Mortis or Genji once they come very close to you. Just like Buzz or Cordelius, SHADE has a similar ability to charge super whenever someone stands in that area. Since you will most likely play SHADE in a map that has a lot of walls, this ability is kind of useless in my opinion. You can easily charge your super if you hit enemies a few times. Still, passive abilities are always nice to have. Now there isn't anything else particular to talk about since SHADE is just broke. If you want to push him to max tier, I would highly suggest you to wait for the perfect map and play with your friends in a team, so you won't have to suffer randoms. But yeah, Turret was here today and thank you so much for watching. Bye!